Right, yeah, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. I've just finished my shift of canvassing for the late morning, early afternoon. I'm now going to depart and go to work. It's proper hot, but very positive response in Chalk Hill, where I've been canvassing. A lot of people very keen to vote for Nadia, and I think, you know, with the response we're getting, if we keep up this hard work and getting the information out there, letting people know, there's a very real chance of Nadia being the next MP for Brent West. People are fed up with Labour, they're fed up with Conservatives, and they're fed up with the two cheeks of the same backside, as George Galloway says. It's time for change, people. No more lies, no more BS. George Galloway's party is not backed by independent donors, huge companies or corporations, outside interests who donate for their own agendas. It is backed by the people who pay their subs, that's their union fees, or party fees, sorry. And it's also backed by, obviously, those people that wish to donate, general public, via the GoFundMe. That's it. And a lot of what Nadia done and has done has come out of her own pocket. All my travelling around and whatever I can do comes out of my own pocket as well. It's out of my own time, okay? I give up the opportunity to do any rest days work to make sure that I'm available, to make sure that I can do as much as I can for Nadia. Because we're not about big business, we're not about big donors, and we're not about outside lobbies financing us. We're about the people, we're about the party. It's a party of the people, for the people, George Galloway's party. And if elected, George will do an awful lot of good for this country and for you. Okay? He's already promised to build, if elected as Prime Minister, 1 million new council homes immediately. He's already promised to bring the water and the other utilities back in the house, which will address the problems we've got, and the cost. The cost is outrageous. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want war with Russia? Because I believe strongly that Sir Keir Starmer and his Labour Party are happy to have war with Russia. Do you want an end to the genocide in Gaza? If the answer is yes, if you're sick of seeing beheaded babies and slaughtered children, or as I saw today, a child run over by a tank and the grieving mother, if you're sick of that, vote George Galloway's Workers' Party. Alright? If you want change and you're sick of corruption, vote George Galloway's Workers' Party. If you want the NHS to be run properly and to stop all the privatisation through outsourcing, so it can be run efficiently and properly and deliver a good service for you, vote George Galloway's Workers' Party. And if you're sick and tired of the current education system, and if you're sick and tired of the academies, which are essentially outsourcing, which is stealth privatisation, and you want a proper education that is answerable to the government, vote George Galloway's Workers' Party. If you want crime to be addressed, and if you want the police to have the ability to do what they want to do to police your communities, and you want things like community centres and youth clubs in your areas, vote George Galloway's Workers' Party. It's as simple as that, people. Alright? Mainstream media are not giving George a lot of coverage. Why? Because they don't want him, because the establishment doesn't want him, because he is going to do a lot of good for you, and he's going to do bugger all for them, unless they're not corrupt, unless they're about the benefit and what is best for this country. Ladies and gentlemen, Nadia, Klok, Brent West, vote George Galloway's candidates in your areas. Let's get George into power. Thank you.